and looks like I'm going to be trying to do a couple of things. Anyway, and Space Nine, something like that. But it just seems like, man, for some reason, the way that it happened is that money is the issue, man. Here's the thing, man. When you talk about Star Trek, it's never going to be the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's never going to be Star Wars. It's just not going to be. And the reason why it's not going to be is because the fan base is not that much. Yep. It's never going to it's never going to happen that way. So I got to go to a different I got to go to a different location right now for uh for work, so we're turning around. But yeah, it sucks, man, because I was really excited, man, for Star Trek, man. I was like, dude, this is gonna be one of the greatest movies because they got through all of the tough stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like all the stuff that they had. You know what I'm saying, with casting issues, that other. You know, the news, man, from Simon, man. He's like, okay, this is what's gonna happen. We're going to write the script. We have a really good script that we're working on. Everything's going good. And then all of a sudden, I wake up today and Hollywood Reporter is like, it's over. And that's in only about 2 or 3 weeks, man. 2 or 3 weeks. It's like, come on, man. It's like, I understand, we're talking about Chris Hemsworth, who's Thor. Okay, so in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, this guy's making quite a bit of money. You know what I'm saying? But without Thor, I don't even believe that Avengers: Infinity War would have even been worth watching. But you can't expect to get paid what you get paid in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, or even close to it. You can't expect any of that because Star Trek just does not make money. We're talking about $340 million. The top movie that made it was Star Trek Into Darkness. Anyway, it just hasn't even broken $500 million worldwide. Now, if a movie doesn't break $500 million, that means it automatically loses $150 million because of marketing. Okay? That's at the bare minimum. But for Star Trek Beyond, which was Star Trek 3, it actually lost almost $250 to $275 million. Now, that's the only amount of money. That's the amount of money that they told us that they lost. Now, I'm telling you right now, I believe that it was closer to $350 to $375 million. So therefore, the company is in debt. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they decided to launch Star Trek Discovery, started pushing CBS All Access, because Paramount cannot afford another failure. So with these negotiations, you're probably looking at a budget of roughly a budget of 150 to 175 million, no more than $200 million for Star Trek 4. Now, when you take into account the marketing, you add on another 100 to 125 million dollars. Okay, so that's going to keep it. They're trying to keep it below $350 million so they can have at least something to put back into it, for Star Trek 5 if it's successful. But you can't expect, and we're talking about, Chris Hemsworth. I can see him getting paid a little bit more because he has the acting chops. Okay, when I see Chris Hemsworth on screen, from all the movies that I've watched him in, he's always a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously he had to keep his hair and stuff until they cut off his hair for Avengers: Infinity War. But every movie that he's been in, he had that war movie in Afghanistan with the horses. He had that one movie that was like talking about the dark web. He had a whole bunch of movies that he's been in, and he's a really great actor. But for Chris Pine to sit there and try to get upset that he's not getting paid, and then cancel negotiations, I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, you're Chris Pine, man. Did you see yourself in like every movie you've been in? I mean, even Star Trek, he's really, really bad liposuction, really bad surgery, whatever he's done to himself, it just doesn't look good. I'm just being real with you. So, you can't expect yourself to go up in there and be like, yo, I'm Chris Pine. I started in Wonder Woman. I was only in there for like, a couple of minutes. And then all of a sudden they're bringing me back from the dead. And therefore now I'm with a successful franchise. Marvel has successful franchises, okay? And I'm a DC fan, but DC doesn't have what Marvel has. I mean, the only hit that we had was Wonder Woman, and that wasn't even a hit. Look at the numbers. It wasn't really a hit, man. But anyway, I got to go, guys, because I'm at the next spot. There we are right there. Everybody's parked and stuff, man, so I got to go. But I'll talk about this a little bit more, man. Hopefully something happens with Star Trek, but if not, oh well, man. Right here, guys, that's it.